Hey guys, this is Nick and I'm here with another episode of Minecraft Redstone. Now you may be wondering, what the heck am I doing in a room that is filled with TNT and stuff? Now this is actually something very strange. You probably are going to be like, what's going on? But anyways, what I have done here is I have created a device. It's basically a defense system. Now here's the deal of what you basically do. You can use this for factions, and what you do is you step down here, unless you have diamond armor, or you have a golden apple with you, you will not survive. So, you can make less severe version of this or whatever, but, I'm going to show you. You're gonna actually need a water bucket, as well. So, either golden apple or water bucket. Full diamond armor here, as you can see. I'm going to show you how badly, like, this can kill you, honestly. Alright, and now we fall into this lava pool, and as you can see, we're already losing a lot of health, and then, as you can see, we're at 2.5 hearts here, and we were just on difficulty easy, and we would keep losing hearts, unless we had a water bucket, of course. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I've messed the game up. That was a close one. Let's go ahead and place it on peaceful / time set 0. And as you can see, this redstone here, it took me a long time to actually figure out a way to do that. It was dang hard, let me just say that. Because that piston, it retracted and pulled out that block in such a dang hard way. It was pretty hard to construct that. Now I think the main reason that it did not kill me is actually I did not stand on the ladder. I stood on the block beneath me when the TNT exploded. Let me try this again. It did work at my test subject, so sadly it's not working right now. But alright, we have everything. Let's just get our ladders down there. Now let's go to easy mode. Now remember, on hard mode, you lose hearts a lot faster in lava, so you would have to have something, for example, like, something not fun. For example, I'm trying to think of something. Oh, yeah, you would need something as if, a golden apple, really, to just help you out, because there's no way on, like, hard mode that you would be able to kind of survive. Without a golden apple or something that would really help. So here's what actually happens. Just keep watching. Alright. And, of course, you're gonna have to know which way to go. So, like, technically, I shouldn't know which way to go, so it would take me a lot longer to actually find the way. And I would probably have half a heart left, or dead, so that spot there is specifically for a bucket of water, as you can guess, probably. But yeah. So yeah, that's a machine. I'll explain to you guys how the redstone works now. Now, the redstone works simply, not very simply, but when you press the main button, which is right over here, as you can guess, it has to be somewhere it starts. Sorry, right here. This is not connected to anything. It dials the panel of pistons right here to push out the main block. And then what happens from there? His pistons. Sorry, here. Let me get a better view on this. I'm going to show you everything so that you know on how this works, really. So again, we're right here. Now, these pistons push outward. As you can see, the pistons facing upward. They get pushed by these pistons. Then these pistons push out these blocks. Those pistons right there push them upward. They then retract them, and then you basically just fall into the lava because your ladders get broken. Here I'm gonna show the example. Boom, and then, it pulls it back. And that may seem very simple. This was actually pushing upward too soon, and it would push a block upwards. I had to, do a lot of calculations for this, trust me. It did not work on its first try. It probably took me, I would say, 100 different you know, 100 different just kind of random guesses, and I finally found something that worked. Let me just say it was a very, very hard thing to do. As you can see, the redstone complexity, it doesn't seem very complex. There's a lot of redstone torches involved, though. I mean, up here, this is probably a ridiculous amount of stuff as well. I just had 2 buttons that kind of pushed on opposite sides, so that what would happen is that the dispensers would dispense onto the side they were at, just so that it would be more convenient. And I had these so then the items wouldn't fall into the lava. That also kind of be a bit annoying, but I placed these here. Of course, if you're part of the clan, you cannot put the TNT there, and the TNT actually does give you a boost you need. For example, if I were to do this without the TNT, it would be a different story. Not too much, but it really would. Here, let's not eat that, because that's just gonna, make it too easy. Here, let's get a bread piece. If I were to go down there without something as simple, as, the TNT, it would be a whole different story. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to push that up. But, push. Okay. And then now I'm just going to eat a normal golden apple. In fact, not even a golden apple. It'd be better just for me to have an instant health potion, too. So basically, water bottle. If I were to go down here with my ladders and I would press this button without the TNT, it would push me down and I would just sort of fall in instead of kind of being a little bit pushed. And as you can see, that makes my hunger saturate a lot faster, and that means that I do not regain any hearts. And then when I get down here, I die because I didn't have any hunger saturation, so it wasn't actually healing me, which means that, first of all, that would affect you in a, disaffective way, and that would kind of cause you to, be vulnerable, but it causes a lot of complications. At first I was trying to figure out, like, an elevator, but after a bit I actually started thinking, like a security system. And this really is a security system because you have to have specific objects to be able to get in. And, you can get those objects even if you're on the right, clan, but, it still will be hard to get in because if you just think about it, like, let's say I'm part of a different clan, and I don't have, diamond armor. Weak clans can't just steal from you. They have to earn their way up to be able to even get into your base. And again, no matter how many times I say this, I'm going to say this always, is that if it's a server where you can grief and break other people's blocks and there's no defense, you're not going to be able to. And I'm completely honest about that, because the thing is that it's really, like, impossible to do something like that without certain, difficulties, certain things that just don't work. It's very tough. Let me just, say that honestly. But, yeah. So, I've been talking for a bit, kind of running my mouth, but, thank you, for watching, guys. And this has been another episode of Minecraft Redstone. See you guys next time. So subscribe, comment, like. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you with another episode of whatever I do. And I did forget to mention it, guys. Sorry. You thought the video was over. This also could be a detective, like a detection system in 2 ways. First of all, if someone comes into your base that you don't know, obviously you can, easily kill them as long as you've been in there. And even if you haven't been in there for a long time, you can probably just, hide around a corner and just, kill them the second they even come near you. And then the other thing is that it's basically a sound detector, because when, you're getting hurt by that lava, people can hear you. So someone can hear you as you're coming down, and they're like, no one told me they were coming, and they can get ready, to prepare to, kill you if you're not their faction member, or if, you're not their friend, and you don't know if your friend's even on, no one is on that you know. So, that's just another point I wanted to point out, because it does sound a bit, kind of beta, but it really can be used for a few things that are very nice. So, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. So, bye-bye!